Hey, I'm Matt.
Oh my gosh.
Who are you?
Angela.
We just got done watching It.
Mm-hmm.
Fresh in our minds. Let me start off with a bit of a rant. Live in Norman, Oklahoma. College town.
Oh gosh.
I enjoy going to the movies a lot more during the summer when college is not in. The girl behind me refused to stop talking the entire movie. Every time something scary happened, she kicked my chair. The guy sitting next to me talked the entire time to himself. And then every time something gross happened, he'd go, At one point I thought he was going to throw up on me. And it just got so freaking annoying. It got to the point where I had to sit up in my chair because my chair kept getting kicked. Other than that, I liked it. Did you like it?
Mm-hmm.
There was only one time I jumped. I'm not going to spoil anything. But there was one time I really jumped. I liked it. We've seen the original. I don't know if I'll necessarily consider this a remake because the original one was a made-for-TV movie.
Yeah, I didn't like that one.
I mean, you can't really compare a made-for-TV movie to a Hollywood budget, so I'm not necessarily going to consider this a remake. But
This one was definitely more graphic.
oh, definitely more gory and graphic.
Yes.
A lot scarier. A lot scarier. Who is a better clown? The Pennywise from 1991? Or this Pennywise?
Well, I mean, I don't know how you really compare because this one was made to be more.
Well, which
it was
one?
just completely different, like to me.
This one seemed creepier.
It was creepy.
The other one seemed more like a
totally different.
like a clown you'd meet, like a Ted Bundy type.
Yeah.
Where he dressed up like a clown, be like, "Hey, how you doing?" "Oh, you're dead." No, this one was
this one
creepy.
Was pretty creepy.
This one was was really creepy.
Yeah.
Anything else? Can't wait for chapter 2.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for chapter 2. I believe this one was closer to the books. Or closer to the book. It did veer off. Just like any movie. Early, there were... Whenever this comes out on Blu-ray, I want to go buy it and sit at home and watch it. You and I. Because, like I said, every time... Like, I was getting so aggravated because the people behind us were talking. Not just the people directly behind us, but the people next to them.
Everywhere. Like,
yeah,
you're surrounded by people.
It seemed like that lady... Which, my wife does this sometimes. We're watching a movie or TV at home. She's like, why is he doing that? What's happening now?
Don't compare me
sometimes,
to that lady.
But that lady kept, like, every time. Why is he doing that? Why don't they just do this? Well, what are they doing? Why?
Like,
and I'm just
shut
like,
up.
I was getting so aggravated. I'm becoming that old man that's screaming, "Get off my lawn." I'm sorry, it's weird. I'm looking at myself, and there's a bit of a delay. Yeah. See that? There's a delay, and it's freaking me out.
Are you sure it's a delay? Are you sure it's something else?
I'll give you a clown here in a little bit. But, yeah, we're on a date. So, yeah, we went to Outback and then watched It. I love this woman. So she hates clowns, but I showed her the trailer, and she's like, I want to watch that. Did you find it scary?
Yeah, it was scary.
There were a couple times she was like, I heard you do that.
It was scary, but, I mean, there are some movies that I don't want to watch that are so scary that I don't want to watch by myself. I would watch this alone.
But it was funny. We were, like, holding hands, and she kind of squeezed my hand just a little bit and went,
Well, certain parts of the things that they did, I was like, No.
Yeah, it was happening. She's
I
like,
would not be doing that. No, I was like saying, I'm not gonna do that.
No, you weren't like, you're like,
I was,
Yeah, you were.
Like,
You were like,
Whatever.
But yeah. And if you are that person kicking people's chairs and talking nonstop through the movie, stop it! Dang, people pay money to be in that movie theater. If you're at your house, do all that you want. But I'm not saying it ruined the movie experience, but it kept taking me out of the movie. I'm sitting there at the screen, focusing on the screen, all of a sudden, my chair gets kicked, and I'm like, looking back at her, and she's like, and you know, I'm just like, what? And then by the time I turn around, I'm taken out of the movie, or the girl's like, why'd they do that? Why are they in their underwear? Why can't he see it?
Those are the two girls that were down. They were on the same row. They were.
Yeah, the girl directly behind me kept talking to the girl next to her, and then the one that was still in there when we left.
Yeah, the two girls that you're talking about right now, they were on the same row as we were. They were just
next to you.
Down,
yeah, but they kept talking, and then that one girl that was the older lady that was still in there, the whole time. Why are they in the underwear? Why are they doing that? Why can't he see it? I can't believe they didn't see the balloon. Can you believe they didn't see the balloon? How come nobody saw the balloon?
You didn't hear her husband or whoever she was with? He kept going, shh.
I didn't hear that.
He was shushing her.
But she's like, why can't they see the balloon? Why can't they see the balloon? Which it's in the trailer. That's in the trailer. She's like, why can't they see the balloon? I can't believe they can't see it. I can't. And I'm just like, ooh. So,
it was loud in there, though. There were so many people. Like, everyone was talking, though. I mean, it was crazy.
My suggestion, I mean, there were some hilarious parts. There were some extremely funny parts. There's some funny parts that I laughed hysterically at. My wife's like, ugh. Because there's some guy humor. There is some guy humor. And all I know is that 13-year-old kid was awesome. The kid from Stranger Things. Did you recognize him? Yeah.
Oh.
The kid from Stranger Things was awesome. But
potty mouth.
Yeah, my suggestion, unless you like that big experience of the theater, but my suggestion is to go during the week, during the day, now that school's in, but go during the day when the theater's not that crowded. And we always come to this. See, where is it at? Hollywood Theater. I don't know if you can see it. But Hollywood Theater, up the road, not even, 5-10 miles up the road, is a big Warren Theater. Nice seats, recline back, all that stuff. We like coming here because it's never that crowded. Mm-hmm. But,
it was tonight.
It was tonight. We came and watched Spider-Man Homecoming here, and it wasn't that crowded, except for that kid that was vaping right in front of us the whole time. But, I suggest watching it because I just kept getting taken out of the movie. But how do we rate stuff? I don't think we have an official rating system. No. But was it scary? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did you like it? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are you gonna make out with me later? Yes or no? See what I put up with? All right. Well, I'm gonna say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too. You'll float too!